Day 20 of turning my life into a video game. So a really cool milestone. We are at level 19, and as long as we complete all of these tasks today, we go to level 20 and our streak goes to 20, which is freaking awesome. We are up 1 subscriber, and the only time that I don't do all of the tasks is when I use a token that I get every 7 days, and I've used 2 so far. One was yesterday because I wanted to allocate more time towards making a video that I was super excited to make, and it came out really well. So go ahead and watch that if you want. It's something along the lines of how to spend your youth. But whenever I use a token, I still do majority of the tasks. I still work, I still edit my clips, edit my YouTube video, I still work out, do my hygiene routine, train my clients, I journal, and I schedule the day ahead. But the rest that I take off just allows me to have that extra time. I do have the day off today, so what that means is I'm allowed to mark off work with the exception, and I get to go straight to training. I am in such a terrible mood right now. I have been looking for my keys for like 20 to 30 minutes, and I have no idea where they are. This never really happens. Like, it's hard to lose your keys, but I managed to do it. So I went to retrace my steps, and what do you know? Super flat tire. And I'm just upset because I'm getting behind on schedule. I just want to go lift. I remember before, whenever I would be in a high stress situation like this, like I would want to smoke so much. And this is the closest I've been for itching to. Like, it's been a month, nearly 2 months, but I'm not going to, of course. I just got to figure out where the keys are. This obstacle was testing my patience in order to make me stronger. I've checked everywhere several times, and I came to the conclusion that the most logical thing to do is to walk to the apartment gym and get a lift in. And hopefully when I'm done, I gain some clarity from the lift, and maybe I'll be able to find it then. But there is no point sitting here and stressing myself out even more than I already am. And luckily I have the opportunity to walk to the apartment gym and train, so that's what I'm gonna do. I am so relieved. I finally found my keys, and I'm not super mad, because if it was in a very stupid spot, I would be mad at myself. But this is a spot that is very hard to find, and it makes sense that they're there, but try to guess where they were. Are you kidding me? Fell out of my pocket and caught right there. And it was in like this. And like, I even checked in my chair. And for the tire problem, my grandma just got off work, and I told her about the situation, and she wanted to help, so she went ahead and picked up Fix-A-Flat. So one thing after another, my whole day is turning around. Now imagine if I spent the past hour or two stressing instead of just doing what I should have done. But luckily, I was able to utilize that time and still do what I needed to do. Instead of using the Fix-A-Flat, my grandma followed me to the gas station, so I filled some air in it, and now I'm gonna go ahead and go to the discount tire so I can get the tire fixed. But while I'm at the gas station, I wanna see if they have the new Built Puff Sour Protein Bars. But man, I just feel so much better after having all of that stress, and then it all relieved just like that. And then while I'm waiting for my tire to get fixed, I'm gonna edit, so I'm still tackling my tasks while I'm taking on side tasks. They didn't have it, but that's all right. Since the tire shop is by Target, I'm gonna also try Ryan Trahan's Joyride candy. It's something that I've wanted to try and haven't yet, so that's exciting. I'm really glad that all of this stress has happened on my day off, because it would be way worse if I had to work today. Can we normalize neutral parking lots? Like, all of these parking spots are parallel. You don't have to be going just one way. If I'm coming this way or that way, I could park on either side. It wasn't too hard to find. Went ahead and got the gummy busters. I'm not a fan of pink lemonade, but maybe the fun drink and blue raspberry I'll like. This is just what sounded good. It's kind of like clusters. They scored a 60 out of 100 on the Yuka app, so really good. It's hard to find candy that doesn't have crap in it. This one is the fun drink. Also, this was $5. Like, I know healthy food is expensive, but that is pretty pricey. And blue raspberry, I like how it's not actually that blue. Blue like that is food coloring. That one's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, the stuff on the inside is really good. The stuff on the outside, not so much. Pink lemonade. I just don't like pink lemonade. I don't like lemonade, period. But I'm glad I tried it. Now I know what it tastes like. It's hard to rate them because you can't really rate them to other candy because all the other candy is fake. It's engineered to taste good. This isn't junk ingredients, so you can't compare it to other candy. But I'd eat it. I hate how much... Oh, I just in my own car. I hate how much time getting groceries eats up, but I did get some really cool exotic fruits that I've never even seen. So gonna try those soon. So these are the fruits I got. These are called rambutans. Never seen them before. This is a Tuscan melon. Haven't seen that. This is a musk melon, I believe. Also haven't had that or seen it. Or these, which is Sierra Honey Sensational Sweet Plums. So get to cutting and trying. That's what the inside looks like. Not super soft. Tastes like a plum, or yeah, it is a plum. Yeah, it just tastes like a plum. I'd imagine if they're more ripe, they'd be softer, but I like it. 8 out of 10. These look crazy. So it's like a shell, and then there's a soft white thing inside of it. I think there might be a seed in here. I don't think I like it. There is a seed. This texture is pretty gross. It's like I'm eating something alive. Yeah, I don't like it. Melons I'm excited for. I just tried a sugar kiss melon and that was phenomenal. I like how you can cut along the lines. All right, looks like a cantaloupe. Tastes like a cantaloupe. So I like cantaloupe, so I'm happy with it. I gotta move on, but this is fire. That gets a 9. These get a 1. Now the big boy. Melons are the best fruit. Bananas are up there though. That looks unripe. This looks fine, so I guess we'll see. Tons of seeds, let's get to work. I love how yellow the outer is. All right, let's find out which one is the superior melon. It's a bit different than that one. I will say the other one is better, but this one is still good. It's like a cantaloupe, but just not as juicy. There's not as much flavor. But then again, I don't think this is the ripest one. I'm gonna try to get a bite where it's dark. Yeah, that was a bit better. It's kind of like a cantaloupe, but that one is better for sure. I have 15 minutes until I go train my client, so I'm gonna utilize that time to read. Sometimes I walk outside and I see the sky like this and the weather is nice, and I just think about how good life is. And the answer is very. It's that rare time of the year when Missouri weather starts to feel like California weather. And it makes me miss California so much, but it's a good reminder on why I'm grinding every single day, because one day I want to make California my residence. I want to make that my reality. Sometimes I'll have moments where I really want something like materialistic. Like as I was driving, I was looking at this shirt and it's a nice shirt and I want nice clothing. I want nice materialistic things. And then other times I see young people, like people my age, making really good money. And I compare it and I'm thinking to myself like, wow, I really should apply myself to something that could be making me a lot of money. But then I remember that is what this is. If I am to chase something else, who's to say I'm gonna become successful in that if I don't become successful in this? This is my passion. So if I can't succeed in something I'm actually passionate about, why would I succeed in something that I don't care about? So money is nice, but I want to make it through what I love, and that is this. So I think it is an awesome opportunity. Any single video can blow up and I could get monetized for it, and I can continue to do that and make it my career. But it takes a certain amount of skill, a certain amount of work, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So I just got to continue grinding and staying focused on becoming my best self and creating the best content I possibly can. I was just talking about how I want to be able to afford materialistic things, but it goes so much deeper than that. Like while I was at the grocery store, I want to be able to afford healthy groceries. Like I can afford some, but I want to be able to afford a bunch of healthy groceries, and I want to be able to afford so much, but most importantly, time and freedom. See, if I was making enough money through my YouTube to supplement it for my job, then I wouldn't have to work 8 hours. In those 8 hours, I would be able to do so much that would double the amount of input that I can put in YouTube. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and even for the channel, like I really want to travel, and even in my local city, I want to travel to all these different places, and I can do my routine at all these different places, but I'm on just such a time crunch every single day. Like even today on my day off, I have to go home after I go to the grocery store again because I have to get dog food and a couple other things that Costco didn't have. But after I get home, I still have to do the rest of my routine, and I have to edit my YouTube video, and there's so much to edit, and I have to edit on my phone because I can't afford a laptop yet that's good enough to edit on. So it's just going to take me so much time, and that's going to rob me of sleep for tomorrow unless I sleep in, and then again, that's less time that I have tomorrow to do my routine. And I want to get the routine done early so I can work on my short film. I got the script pretty much done, and I want to start filming, and I believe I will be able to tomorrow, but only if I am on a good pace and get enough done at a good amount of time. And it's just so difficult but that's just how it is. It has to be difficult. Instead of making it easier, I have to become better. So it's stressful, but it's necessary. And if I become better, then I'll be worthy of doing this for a job. But I just think it would be so cool, like even if I travel further than my own city and my own state and just go to all of these different beautiful places and do my routine there. Like I imagine myself in a super beautiful foreign garden, just reading or writing and doing all these self-improvement things and traveling and seeing all these different places and growing in the process, not just going for the experience, but saying, hey, I read this book at this location or wrote this at this location, and so on and so forth. And I nearly forgot to mention, one of the biggest reasons I want to be able to afford nice things is because I want to be able to afford nice things for the people I care about, whether it be my dog, whether it be my family or my friends. Like, they deserve it, and I don't have the power to do that, to spoil them. So it's just more incentive. And going back to the materialistic stuff, I don't want nice stuff just to have it. Like having nice clothes and, like, let's say a nice cologne makes you feel good, and if you feel good, you perform good, and if you perform good, you get good results. So it's just an investment in myself. One fact that I really hate is that dogs get flavor fatigue, and most dogs eat the same food for their whole entire life. And I would love if I could give my dog chicken every freaking night, because he would never get tired of that. And even if he does, I would be able to give him beef and just stuff he actually likes. Oh, I wish I could. I'm starting to get a really bad headache and I'm tired as always, so I'm gonna go ahead and complete my routine. Vocab word of the day is polygraph, which is a lie detector, and it works by recording your blood pressure, your rate of breathing, your pulse, and your perspiration, which is your sweating. Really wish I could go to sleep, but I'm not finished. I still have one task remaining, and that task is editing my YouTube video. This video, I'm super excited for it to come out because it's a very quality video, so I'm hoping my editing does it justice. But I am on a time crunch. Like, I just need to go to sleep because I want to wake up early tomorrow to tackle all of this routine again and complete it in enough time to work on my short film. It's always just rushing, but maintaining quality, so not rushing, just trying to do more in less time. But we'll get there one day. We're persisting, we're staying consistent every single day, we're putting in the input, and that's going to allow us to gradually progress. So I'm going to edit my video now so I can finish the routine and go to sleep. It is 2 a.m. I finally finished the video, took a quick shower, and now the routine is complete. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty miserable. My head hurt the whole entire time, and I really wanted to go to sleep, but I stayed disciplined and got the routine done, and I'm so glad that I got the video up because that's one more video investing into my dreams. So all worth it. I earned sleep, so I'm gonna go do that now, but first, I have to update the board. Boom, level 20. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and as always, stay sedulous.